Okay, you guys, welcome. All right, y'all. So we're going to tap right in, okay? All right, keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is not going to be for everybody, okay? So just take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, so puzzled is here. Let's see, what else? What's puzzled? Rumors, gossip, nosy, shadow. We got torment. Bottom of the deck, breakup. All right, so whoever this is for, I feel like there's been some type of rumors you've been hearing, right? There's a lot of gossip about something pertaining to a relationship that you could have been in or that you're currently in. Whatever the case is, it's something about you being confused. Like you're hearing stuff and it has you a little, conflicted. This is what I'm getting. Whatever it is that you're hearing, it definitely has you in this energy of feeling maybe really depressed, maybe, or down in some type of way, okay? Or this, take it as it resonates. I don't know who energy this is. Put the energies with it, okay? But it's something about this, whatever it is that you're hearing is bringing out the shadows. It's bringing out your shadow side, okay? So it's negative things that you're hearing here. All right, but we're going to tap in and see. It's something about this lead. Wow, look what's under that snake and divine intervention. So I feel like somebody could have been dealing with somebody that was actually lying to them, okay, in some type of way here with snake, all right, or poisoning them, so to speak. Poison, not actual literally poison them. I hope it ain't literal. Um, but I'm getting just the energy of like poisoning somebody, and this has something to do with some type of separation here. Somebody walking away from somebody. This is divine intervention. So I feel like, along with failures, I feel like whatever you've been hearing, it's divinely guided here. This is what I'm getting, okay? But let's tap in. Let's see. What's puzzled? High Priestess reverse. So it's something that somebody does not know. Somebody, okay. With the High Priestess reverse, I feel like somebody maybe hasn't been listening to their intuition. It's either somebody just been, I don't want to say you're totally lost, but it's something about maybe you had a little gut feeling, but you're like, you've been ignoring it, right? But I feel like somebody has been hearing something and it's making somebody be like, You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody putting the pieces of the puzzle together or something like that is what I'm getting. Tower. The tower with the 8 of cups. This is some type of divine intervention here. Okay? Because I feel like the divine knows that whoever this is that's coming out as a snake, obviously they're not for you, right? So it's something about the divine intervening, letting you find something out. I don't know, through gossip, or maybe you hearing something, overhearing something, or maybe there's some type of rumors or something like that. But it's something about it being true, because I am seeing that there's some type of snake energy here. Okay? And whatever this is that you're gonna find out, it's causing you to just walk away. You know what I mean? Because I feel like intuitively you've been picking up on something, but you've probably been ignoring it with the High Priestess reverse. But now the divine is intervening, and I don't know exactly how this is. I'm gonna tap in. But whatever it is you found out, it's causing you to walk away, and it's something like, it must be something you can't ignore anymore. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy. What's the tower though? Let me see. What's the tower? 7 of Wands. This is for your protection. This is for your protection. This, whatever you found out, is causing you to have your boundaries up. It's causing you to have your guard up. Queen of Swords. Listen, this is something like, this ain't no he say, she say. I feel like this is something that you may be clear about with Queen of Swords. Yeah. I almost feel like somebody's starting to see the shadow side of somebody, or that somebody's shadow ways is coming to the light. And it's like, you may have been picking up on it before, but like now it's something about you knowing something. Because the Queen of Swords can mean like being very clear-minded, or having some type of receipts on something. Somebody could have said something, or something that you probably could have found out on your own, or something of that nature with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel like somebody's sure about whatever it is that they're learning or finding out about this individual. Wow, Ace of Swords reverse came out right here. Somebody was lying to somebody. Somebody was lying. And this is why the tower happened, because the divine sees everything. So it's something about somebody lying to somebody. The divine knows somebody been lying to you, right? So I feel like the divine had to just put it in your face, so to speak. But this is protection. It's not punishment. It's to protect you. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy. Let me see. Oh, dang. Call went flying. Let me see. Three of Wands is here. This is something to help you move forward, though. Because I don't know. I feel like somebody been in this energy here, right? Like this torment energy, feeling down, very troubled, right? And this tower is happening so somebody can move forward. This is what I'm getting from this energy, from out of this torment energy. The Fool, yeah. So somebody could start a new chapter, have a new beginning, because obviously, you know, staying in this energy is not it. So it's something about needing. I almost feel like somebody needed that push because somebody was just ignoring their intuition. This is what I'm getting, and it may hurt, but it's the King of Pentacles is sticking out. So somebody could be a Earth sign, but doesn't have to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But whatever the case is, it may hurt, but it's needed in order for somebody to move forward. Okay, because this is leading to some type of breakup with this energy here, with this individual who's coming out as a snake. What flipped? Queen of Wands. Somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, but whatever the case is, we're gonna clarify the Queen of Wands as well. Whatever the case is, whoever this is that's taking a leap of faith or being pushed to so to speak, to take this leap of faith, this person may be a provider, doing well for themselves with the King of Pentacles energy here. Okay, this may be somebody who, like, when it comes to material resources, they have their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about them needing to find out whatever it is that they found out and have their guard up, or this is protection because somebody was being lied to big time. This is what I'm getting. But let me see. What's the Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? The Most High. The Most High. Okay. Can I get more on that, please? Black magic. Wow. I'm tired of this fucking funky ass energy. I swear to y'all. This is a dark witch. This is a dark witch. The Most High see somebody dealing with a dark witch, and the Most High like, yeah, not my child. Not my motherfucking child. Not my motherfucking watch. Not laughing. But that's the energy I'm getting, because somebody been doing some type of magic. This person with the Queen of Wands with black magic, that's a clear indication of a dark witch, right? And the Most High sees all. The Most High sees somebody been doing some type of dark magic on somebody. And this is why this tower is happening. The Most High is revealing it. And it may hurt, but it's like for your highest good, for you to move forward, to get up out this energy, to get away from this individual. This is what I'm getting. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. False person, because you don't really know who you're dealing with. You don't really know whoever I'm talking to. And this may be somebody is intimate with, okay? But yeah, it's a need for you to have a different perspective on this individual, because I feel like this person been doing a lot of magic. You obviously don't know. And the divine been trying to tell you, though, through your intuition, but it's something about you ignoring it. So now it's like, yeah, look at this. You've been in your head. This person been doing black magic to have someone trapped in their mind, right? Have someone believe in something that is not facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this person's coming out as false person. All right, so let me get more. What's this puzzle with High Priestess reverse? Let me see. Social media. Okay. So it's something about with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be a Cancer. It's something about social media. The divine been trying to reveal something to somebody through social media, but somebody has been ignoring the signs, or ignoring whatever it is that they seeing on social media. Take it as it resonates. That's what I'm getting, though. Okay. Can I get something with sipping, please? Seven of Swords. It's a lot that this person does not know. Wow, this Ace of Swords reversed with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords literally means deception. This is somebody deceiving you, doing something behind your back. You get what I'm saying? I just saw 1010 on the timer. So you may be seeing 1010. But 1010 is also, I believe that means completion. Something, yeah. So there's a need for this to end is what I'm getting here. Okay, with the seven of I can't make it up. Oh my God. I can't make it up. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. The world. That literally means completion. Like, I can't make this stuff up. I didn't even realized at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles is here. There's a need for this to end in order for something to be brought into balance or something like that. Because it's almost like somebody trying to make something work, but you don't get what's going on. Like, you're not seeing that this person got you in a chokehold because they're doing some type of black magic. Damn. Can I get something with shadow? And that's why I was saying, like, somebody's shadow side is being exposed because you're doing black magic. That's definitely a shadow, obviously. And this person's not who you think they are. I just heard sleeping with the devil. That's literally what I just heard. Look at this death card. Is a need for this to end. I don't know. This is coming through. Your guys is talking. Whoever this is for, Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck, somebody could be an Aries. Okay, but whoever this is for, it's just like screaming. Like, I feel like somebody, guys, is just like, I need for you to see what is going on. You're being played with in the spirit. And your intuition been telling you and you're ignoring it. This is what I'm hearing. Wow. What else? Four of Cups. It's something like somebody's not satisfied. It's crazy because with the moon, it's crazy because I feel like somebody's not even satisfied. But with black magic being out here, it's almost like, somebody's being mentally manipulated to feel like they have to stay and deal with this. The moon at the bottom of the deck. So this literally means a lot of things being done in the spirit, right? Somebody could be messing with someone's mental, literally. This is something done in the spirits. This is something very hidden, right? Which makes sense with the black magic. But it's to the point where somebody's not satisfied. I'm telling you, whoever I'm picking up on, it's the energy of being very like down, feeling depressed, not being satisfied, but feeling stuck. This is what I feel. I almost feel like somebody feels stuck. Let me see. And that's because of the magic. Let me get more on this, please. Can I get something else with puzzles? Paranoid. Look, this came out reverse. Paranoid, cautious, guarded, reverse. Somebody just been letting themselves be free with this individual, not knowing what's going on. It's like your intuition been telling you to be cautious. Be very cautious with this individual. Okay? And it's something about you ignoring it and just being free with this individual. And the divine is like, you playing with fire. You're playing with fire here. Wow. Can I get something with sipping, please? Oh, how it fell. Shattered, nightmare, failures. So it's something about, I feel like somebody's just trying to avoid something failing. So I don't know if somebody believes like they have to put up with this because they don't want to feel like they failed or something failed. You know what I mean? Or something like that. They don't want to feel like if they leave or if they face what the intuition is trying to tell them, even though they're unhappy, they're not satisfied with the Four of Cups. It's something like somebody feels like, well, I don't want to feel like I failed, or I don't want this to be a failed situation here, or something like that. Something like that is coming through. But there's a need to get away. And I'm hearing when you do get away, when you do cut this off, when you do end this, you're going to feel way more relaxed. You're going to feel way better here. Okay, have fun is here with relax. It's something about this is blocking you. It's like you're in a low vibration and it's because you're being held with this dark magic. What is wrong? This is a dark witch for real. I'm going to ask why they doing that. Look at this. You're going through a lot of chaos because of this individual. So listen. And there's a need for you to do some type of reflection, like really think about what's going on. I'm hearing like if you really sit and think about it, you'll start to put the pieces of the puzzle together with this individual. Something like that's coming through. But listen, this magic they're doing, you have to take back your power and reprogram your thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Like, because this person, something, they're making you feel like you have to stay. There's something within this magic I'm hearing that they're making you feel like you have to stay with them, because I feel like you're scared to fail. This is part of the reason why you're staying as well. And it's like, it's okay if something doesn't work, okay? Like, it's okay is what I'm hearing. Like, don't settle, because whoever you are, this is like you're settling, but you're like, it's because of the magic, you know what I mean? It has you thinking like you have to stay there. You know what I mean? But take back your thoughts. Reprogram your subconscious mind. You don't have to stay in this. Matter of fact, reprogram your subconscious mind to believe that if you want love, right? If you want to be with somebody, if you want love, or I don't know what this situation is. Well, we did get passion. So I do feel like this is somebody you're intimate with, right? But put the energies where they fit. If this is love, right? You want to be with somebody. You feel like, oh my God, I don't want to fail. I don't want to walk away from this person, because then what next? I don't know what the magic is really making you feel, but it's something about failure. Has something to do with that, right? That's for somebody, whoever this is. Reprogram your mind to believe that you're in your dream relationship. You know what I mean? Because if you're in your dream relationship, you're not gonna put up with this, and you're gonna align with that timeline where you won't put up with this. You get what I'm saying? And also listen to subliminals. Reprogram your subconscious mind for self-love, right? I'm not trying to come from nobody saying like you don't love yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But like, when you really reprogram your mind to believe that you really love yourself, you're gonna stop putting up with this, because this is hurting you. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of like, you need like a subliminal wash. You gotta wash out those thoughts, those subconscious beliefs, because you really believe it right now. Like, you have to stay with this person. And in actuality, you are going through a really hard time, like depression with chaos, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be putting up with this. You don't. But this is why you're putting up with it, because you don't see what they're doing behind the scenes. But the Most High sees. The Most High is letting you know. Look at this. The end. There's a need to, like, you're gonna be better by yourself. Like, not with this person. That's what I'm getting. I'm not saying you have to stay by yourself, obviously, after this person, but dealing with this person, this needs to end, is what I'm hearing here. Everything is happening in divine timing, though. This is what I'm getting. What else, Spirit? Trash. Look, this person's coming out is waste. Trash. And this fell right on top of the Hangman. There's a need to really see this person for who they are. You get what I'm saying? Waste. Trash. This is how it's coming out. Look at this. There's a need to be free. Cutting ties. Yeah. Because this is the energy that you're in with this person. Feeling very depressed and hopeless. What? You see, some people just be like, why are you tying somebody to you? Like, they don't care, bro. They don't care. And it's sad, because this type of shit be happening and people don't know, and it happens to innocent people, and they have people tied to them and they suffering. You got this person in depressed is shit. You a dark witch. I'm talking to the cross watchers. I know they be watching. Come on. Stop being the enemy puppet. You letting the enemy play through. What you don't understand is, honestly, people be forgetting that this is not our home. I don't care what they vessel look like. We having a 3D experience. This is not your home. Everybody has to pass. When you go back home and you go through your life review, you're doing it to yourself. You're going to feel what this person that you're doing this to felt. I'm telling you, that's life reviews. You can look into all of that, right? I'm not making nothing up. All that, people have near-death experiences and tell you about everything. The other side, what it really is, what life really is. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it to themselves. They not getting that. Because when they go back on the other side and they go through their life review, they're going to feel all that pain. And they think they could avoid it. When you go back to your real self, your higher self, and you remember why you're even here, because we're really here to learn, you're going to realize you did it to yourself. And I'm not trying to make nobody feel like it's going to be the end of the world, but it is what it is. You're going to go through that life review, and this is a part of your life review that you most likely going to experience. So you think you're doing it to the person that you got depressed. You're really doing it to yourself. You're going to feel it. That's crazy, though. Like, look at this. Run away. There's a need to get away from this individual. whoever you are, okay? Trust me, you don't have to put up with this. You don't have to put up with this, okay? Cutting ties is here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave the reading right here, okay? I hope this helped whoever it is for, because I don't like this for you. And I can feel the energy. I do not like this for you at all, whoever you are, okay? Know that better days are coming, though, but you have to know what's going on and use your free will to listen to your intuition and cut ties. Cleanse your energy. I'm telling you, take back your subconscious mind. This person got your subconscious mind hijacked. Take it back. You know what I'm saying? As within, so without. You'll be so surprised. You're going to see your external world start to match your internal world when you change the narrative internally. You get what I'm saying? Because this person got you believing that you gotta stay there. However that is. I don't know what thoughts they try to make you believe, but it's a lie. You don't have to stay there. This is a dark witch. You know what I'm saying? This is spiritual warfare. They're trying to keep you away from what's divinely yours. They're trying to keep you off your highest timeline. You know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all, I'm going to leave the reading right here, okay? Like, comment, subscribe so I can connect with your energy. All right? If you feel like donating to the channel, that'll be in the description box down below. You know, I'm never going to turn it down. I'm playing. But no, all support is appreciated, okay? I shouldn't say I'm never going to turn it down because money is energy. And if your money come with funky energy, you could keep it. But then again, if they got funky energy, they're not going to want to donate anyways. And I know my soul family got good energy, so whatever. Anyways, you guys, I love y'all so much. And I'll talk to y'all in another video. Stay blessed. Peace.